Hey guys, and welcome back to this Valencia FIFA 18 career mode. Just 6 games to go for us to confirm our place in the Champions League for next season. A few of you asking how, I don't want to quit at all, how long this series is going to last. Probably one more season. We're obviously near the end of our first one. We're going to see what we can do in Europe next season, providing we get there. Then we'll probably end it. We'll change it up a bit, different content, different series. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've got Getafe today, who are in the bottom 3. Like I said at the back end of last episode, and Celta Vigo, 2 very, very winnable games. Aspas is injured. That popped up in the news, so I don't think he's obviously Celta's main man. He's not going to be playing against us, so we should get maximum points from this episode. I think it's been a while since we've done that, or did we do it last time out? No, we certainly didn't, because we got battered by Barca. But let's jump into this game against Getafe, and hopefully score some goals. Santimina's going to be at cam, because that's what you guys want. Or suggested. I'm actually quite confident today that we'll get the win that we need, so I've changed things up a little bit. Pereira comes in, he hasn't played for a while. Coquelin, Pereira and Torres will be the other midfielders. Don't know why I'm starting with the midfield first, but you can see Santimina's playing at cam. Vieto getting a run out up top because Zaza not really firing off all cylinders, and Rodrigo, who I was going to play in the striker role, needs a rest. Texera starts and Murillo starts and Montoya starts. They're kind of the rotations. 4-2-2-2 formation or 4-4-2, whatever way you want to call it, for Getafe, who are fighting for their lives. Let's see what Santimina can do in that position. Obviously, he's got a bit of a free role there. It's a role that I like to play. Scholesy was the master at it. A lot of creative players are, and he's got good feet as well, Santimina, so hopefully he can link up well with Vieto. They're showing signs of that here already, and it's a great save to deny us. That would have been the perfect start. Here's Torres. Might just whip this one in. It's a good ball if you're the goalkeeper of Getafe. Here is Giju. Don't even know how you say it. I think that's how we said it before in the Everton career mode. We used to have that argument every single week. Should just call him Amat, but not going to do that. It's Giju. Giju? Giju. Do you know what? Who cares? Santimina trying to break through the lines between midfield and defence. Goes backwards to Pereira. He's often the man that provides the spark. Here's Vieto. Hasn't had a lot of game time this season. Torres gives it back to Vieto. Might play it through one more. I was just about to release Pereira, but Coquelin didn't win the ball in midfield, and Martinez could be in here for Getafe. He's very isolated. He's gone for goal, and he's won his team a corner, which we're going to have to defend bravely. Corner comes in towards the near post. Was that a save or was that off the line from Texera? I don't know. Either way, it hasn't gone in, and whoever it was incredible. It's the youngster we have to thank. Texera, look, right place, right time, just nods it over, takes one in the chops as well from his own goalkeeper. Ball is played in. Getafe attacking, header comes in, good save from Nato. Had his critics this year, again, numerous times. Some saying we should trust him, some saying we just need to get a new keeper. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet, but we're on the counter-attack. Here's Torres. Vieto, oh, wow. That should have been a goal, or at least a chance. We've won the ball back fairly lively, though. Here's Vieto again. Gives the ball away, but there's a runner on the right. Santimina. Little fake shot turn. Going to lay it to the edge of the box. Pereira. Oh, it didn't dip. I thought it was going to dip. It didn't. Game's just kind of fizzled out a little bit after a lively opening 20 minutes or so. We've got some defending to do now. Coquelin breaks up the play. Here's Pereira into Santimina. Torres. Vieto. Santimina. Bursts onto it. Can he create a shooting opportunity? No. Here's Gigi taking on his man. Tries to bend the ball into the path of Martinez, but Garay too wise for that. A couple of minutes to go before half-time. Disappointed that we haven't created more chances than we've had in this game. We've been very sloppy in possession. Here's Martinez at the other end, and Murillo puts in a well-timed tackle. Torres will bring the ball away. Is there one last chance before the break? Santimina looking to make a run into the channel, and then he stops it just as I was about to play it down the line. He finds Vieto. Might have to just go for goal. I know the half-time whistle's about to go. Probably won't go while we're attacking, though. Coquelin into Santimina. Touch and hit. Oh, it wasn't far away. And the half-time whistle does go. Here's Gigi bringing the ball down the right-hand side for Getafe. Puts a good ball in. And I thought Garay was going to get caught underneath it for a minute. And Martinez would have had a free head. I don't know what Vieto's doing. Just giving the ball away. Ball is played back in. Montoya clears that away. But Getafe, every time they get the ball, just seem to be smacking it into the box and trying to win a loose ball or knock it down or just get a header away at goal. It's not bad tactics because struggling to break them down. They've been quite strong defensively. Think I'm going to revert back to a more familiar formation. That was a nasty challenge. However, play continues and they could be in here. Gigi gets the shot away. Nato makes the save. So, corner for us to defend. Whipped in towards the penalty spot. Murillo heads it away brilliantly. I haven't made any changes in terms of personnel, But I have changed to the more familiar 4-2-3-1 formation. Hopefully it will bring us a bit more luck as Nato claims that cross. Here's Gigi Martinez looking to make a run. We're trying to track him. Haven't got the pace to stay with him at the back though. Martinez finds Gigi again. Chance to hit one. Garay, perfect tackle once again. I know he's getting old, and I know a lot of you want to sell him, but he's been a bright spark at the back for us. I'm going to use the term bright spark as much as I can in this episode. Said it like 3 times now, I'm sure. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Texera completely outpaced, by the way. He's been exposed. The shot comes in. It hits the side netting. That was a let-off. Gigi was quick anyway, but Texera so slow, and I'm making changes. What we got? Just over 15 minutes to go. I think the main man, Rodrigo, is going to have to come on as a striker. Going to bring on GOALEZ as well. And I might even throw on Fran Villalba in the wide right position. Let's see what that can do. Triple change. Lively. Here's Coquelin. Mina. Nice little layoff. Pereiro picks the ball up. Fran Villalba with his fresh legs. Oh, that pass was brilliant with the outside of his foot. Just not quite enough on it. Right, I've gone ultra attacking. I think last time I did this against the lower down in the league table opposition, they caught us on the break and actually won the game in the last minute. I'm hoping that won't happen today, and Rodrigo can make a difference. He's been the main man. I'm not going to use Bright Spark again in recent weeks. Scoring goals for fun. Maybe we'll try him out at striker. I know we need a new striker. Zaza is not going to be good enough next year for us to be the main man. I think he's just had like a fluke goal-scoring season this year. Has scored some great goals though, but at the moment I'm a bit concerned that Getafe might nick a win here. No way. No way has he volleyed that or half-volleyed that first time into the top corner like that. That is one of the best goals I've ever conceded. Said I was concerned. Every time we seem to do this, we get caught. Whenever we go ultra-attacking, he's half-volleyed that perfectly. That would be if I scored that goal, I'd be going absolutely mental. Look at the technique. Full-time whistle's gone. I don't believe it. Typical Valencia. That sums us up this season. That is why we are only playing for 4th place and we're not challenging the teams at the top of the table. Our inconsistent form is a joke. I know I rotated the side a little bit, but we should be beating teams like Getafe, especially at home. Well, that game didn't really go to plan, did it? So now we're taking on Celta Vigo, who are 14th. So above Getafe, who have jumped up to 15th with that win. You can see that we're still in a good position to come 4th, despite our stuttering form. Barcelona have got a whopping 13-point lead now, even though Atletico in 2nd have 2 games in hand. Right, no formation changes, no rotation, back to pretty much a full-strength side. The only difference is Rodrigo is playing as striker because we're still umming and ahhing about Zaza's form. Soler comes in, that's the one real surprise. GOALEZ gets Rodrigo's place on the left-hand side, but he's generally been quite good when he plays. 4-3-3 for Celta. They've not come here to defend. Is that Mario Gomez up top? Because if he gets a chance, he will score. And they've got Emre Moore on the right-hand side as well. Decent young talent. No Aspas, of course. Is it Mario Gomez? Is he really at Celta Vigo? Is my football knowledge really that bad? Of course it's not Mario Gomez. It's Maxi Gomez, isn't it? God, memory jog. I'm so slow today. I'm just not on the ball, am I? Here's Rodrigo. I'm on the ball right now. Here is GOALEZ. Go on, Rodrigo. You're playing at striker. Big opportunity today for you to show that you can own that position next season. Oh, it's not the best ball. Why did I do that? It was very unselfish. I should have carried on going. Here's Andre Gomez. Go on, mate. Sees the run of Soler. Great ball. Volleymers. Oh, he's good technique. See what he was trying to do, just strike across it, but that was always difficult. Feel sorry for Soler. He's had very, very little game time this season, mainly because of the surprising form of Ferran Torres. If he hadn't sort of hit the ground running like he did when he burst into the team, then that place would have been Soler's, and it would have been Torres on the bench. But can't leave a man out that's in form. Here's Molina. Finds Hernandez. Finds Maxi Gomez, who puts a good ball in, and Cancelo calmly deals with it, heading the ball back to his keeper. It's a good ball through, isn't it? They've got bits. Nah! That Mario Gomez would have been proud of that finish. How's he done that? And why did I sound like a sheep when that went in? Like, meh. That was some strike, first time. I didn't think we were in any danger there, to be honest. It's all going a little bit wrong, isn't it? It's all going very wrong. I'm going to get sacked. Look at the way he's just opened up his body, though, and bent that round NATO. Is that bad goalkeeping, or is that just an absolute stunner of a finish? Probably a mixture of both. He's like, you will say my name right. You won't get me confused with Mario Gomez. I thought they'd made some unbelievable signing. But, speaking of Gomez, here's our version, who's been absolutely munched. Pereiro, his kind of range. Can he get it up, over and around the wall? Ugh. Why bother? Andre Gomez. Going to score the goal of the season. Oh, my word. I just hit that for a laugh. I'm sorry. Don't even know what came over me. Don't even know why I'm bothered shooting from there. But that was going like tops. And I mean tops. Corner as a result of that shot. Garay with a power header. Goes an inch or two past the post. Cancelo with a good interception. We're starting to turn the screw as we look for an equalising goal. Should never be behind in the first place. But these things happen. Here's Soler. Got players in the middle. Soler cuts back. Lays the ball off. Hit by Pereiro and somehow blocked. Looking for Garay. Again, the ball is whipped in towards the penalty spot. It's headed down. Who's that? Is that Rodrigo? He finds Pereiro onside. Looks to bend one. It comes off Matsan. And we've got another corner. This time I'm going to put a bit of height on it. Give us the best chance of winning the header. It's gone over everybody. Andre Gomez quickest to react. Finds Kondogbia. Lays the ball off. Sometimes you've got to go out to come back in. Paulista might have a go, you know. Oh! Couldn't quite get over the ball. Difficult for a centre-back. Here is Soler. Cuts inside. Finds Andre Gomez. This is nice football. We're playing so well. Had a lot of chances. Find ourselves behind. This is kind of a familiar theme this season. Oh, that's a nice ball. Offside flag's gone up. I was going to say it's a hell of a save. Big winner from Kondogbia. Rodrigo knocks the ball out wide. Soler, great first touch. Looks to burst through the gap. He's done that. Rodrigo's lurking. And Rodrigo has an easy tap in. But he's got to run to his teammate there and gets headbutted by the goalkeeper. Soler done all the hard work and put it on a plate for him. Burst onto the ball, through the gap. Great pace. Had the awareness to just drill it across and you won't get an easier finish. When you're playing as a striker, you dream of your wingers putting balls in like that because you are going to gobble them up and you'd get 20, 25 goals a season if they could consistently deliver. And Soler showing what we're missing by not having him in the team every week. Hernandez. Oh, it's a great ball. Offside trap has been sprung. Here's Maxi Gomez looking to cut inside. Garay, brilliant tackle. Ball is played to the edge of the box and Pereira with an interception. The counter-attack could be on. We need Rodrigo to move. He was up there on his own. It was very difficult. There was like 3 or 4 defenders just following him. Oh, that's a bit of footwork that's done me. Little scoop turn. Gomez knocks the ball back to Hernandez. Plays the ball to the right. Emery Moore and Gaia dangerously lunged in, but he did get the ball, thankfully. Half-time whistle goes. It's been a lively first half. 1-1 the score at the break. Ball is played inside. Here's Maxi Gomez. Lays it off. We're outnumbered here. Molina, if he looks to his left, instead he's gone through the middle. Maxi Gomez! This guy can finish. I'll tell you that. 5 minutes after the restart, Celta Vigo restore their advantage and go 2-1 up. It's Gomez again. This ball, I was worried about the runner on the left of the screen, and then the gap just opened up. Defence parted like the Red Sea. 2-1. I don't know why our form's all of a sudden gone so bad. Kondogbia with a good challenge, but we were smashing teams. We beat Real Madrid earlier on in the season, and now we're struggling. And we seem to be dropping points against the lesser sides. That's where we're really struggling as Pereiro overruns the ball, but Rodrigo gets it back to him. The runner, it's a great ball out to Guedes, who plays it forward. Andre Gomez bursts onto it. Chance to equalise here on his left foot. Oh my God. The less said about that, the better. Should have finessed that chance. Should have finessed it. Instead, I just tried to drill it. It's when I get desperate and I get frustrated that I just start to power shots rather than keep my composure in front of goal. And Garay, that was another crucial interception. Here's Andre Gomez. Rodrigo's made a run. Instead, we're looking for Guedes. Didn't mean to, but it turns out to be a great ball. Guedes could put the ball across goal here. Oh, it's cleared away. Don't think anyone would have gotten the end of it anyway because he absolutely drilled that across at like neck height. Really awful ball compared to what Soler delivered in the first half. But 15 minutes to go. I'm going to change to a 4-3-3 attack because it's been suggested in the comments. And we're going to try it out for the final 15 minutes. We're in need. Here is Kondogbia. Soler on the right-hand side. It's a good ball over the top. Soler turns, cuts back, puts one in. Kondogbia, it's 2-2. Absolutely brilliant from that man, Soler. Again, 2 assists for him. And we can find the winner here. I'm confident. What a ball from Kondogbia in the first place. It's a really good, really well executed 1-2. And that is a very tidy finish. Here's Pereira. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Rodrigo's looking to make that run. Rodrigo's been found. Rodrigo's left-footed. Oh, he's very nearly picked out the bottom corner. That chance was a bit more difficult because he was under pressure, but still should have done better. Thankfully, Maximiliano Gomez has been substituted. He's been a thorn in our side all game, and he gets a massive applause. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. What a let-off. I'm looking for the winner. I don't want to draw. I don't want to be drawing these games, but it might cost us again unless we put together some sort of absolute counter-attack. There's a man down off the ball. Not quite sure what happened there. It was a Celta Vigo man that went down. Andre Gomez brings the ball forward. Rodrigo's to his left. That's the worst pass ever. I had the choice to go right or the choice to go left. Andre Gomez, thankfully, has won it back. And GOALEZ could be in here now. Can he beat his man? Goes around the outside. And it's a great bit of defending. Although they've left GOALEZ free. He's going to whip the cross into the back stick. Soler challenging. Kondogbia going to lay this off. This might be the last effort of the game. Pereiro, corner ball. I'm going to go all out attack so everybody comes forward. And this will be the last chance. Needs to be a good delivery. Pereiro whips it in. It is a good delivery, but it's headed away. Keep it in or the final whistle's going to go. Oh, the final whistle's gone. 2-2. 1 point. I said I wanted maximum points from today's episode. We got 1. That's shameful. Absolutely shameful. We are just extremely lucky that we built up such a big lead between 4th and 5th place earlier on in the season. The gap is now down to 6 points with 4 games to go. So it's not confirmed yet. Not confirmed yet. Barcelona basically champions. That's almost confirmed. Atleti and Real Madrid are safely in the top 4. There's no real doubt about that. They've got games in hand on most of the teams in the division as well. Bilbao have slipped into the relegation zone, which is a massive surprise. Having a very, very poor season. Levante, Leganés pretty much good as down. 10 points adrift with only 4 games to go. They're not going to win the last 4 games, are they? So they're pretty much gone. Levante looks a bit bleak for them as well, but they do have a game in hand, same as Bilbao, so they could claw their way out of it. But that's where I'm going to end this one, guys. Do follow me on all the social media, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, follow me on absolutely everything, and Twitch, because I'll be streaming and changing up the content where I can. And yeah, basically, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a like. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Boom!